Drew, what's going on in your mic right now?
Jeff's pulling a naked gun. It's wireless kits, man. They go everywhere.
He warned you, though.
This might be good B-roll.
Yeah, so up under your shirt. Oh, I have this tape. Which might stick better to clothing. But basically, yeah, inside of your shirt.
Look at that. Can you swivel? So you've been practicing for basically weeks now to learn how to make this thing work.
Still not really very good at it.
To all of us, it's going to look really impressive, though. Do you have what's that like 3-step maneuver?
I don't have that down.
You don't have that down?
No.
Were you looking up tutorials?
Yeah, they were watching a VHS ripped to DVD that basically had dance moves that they were practicing over on a white tape over in the studio.
Alright, whose mics do I have?
You should have Ryan.
Ryan,
Check.
Jeff?
10, 9,
I
8,
just
7,
get
6,
static
5.
from you, Ryan.
Okay, your pack's not
You probably have to put it on again, right?
Yeah. So you don't have to.
I'm going to leave it on. I'm just going to leave it on.
Oh, hold on, there's still extra.
Oh!
I don't think we have this little.
Oh, yeah, there's some chest hairs on there.
Oh,
There you go. Cheaper than a wax. I'm going to turn my mic off.
Yeah.
Shit directly on this mic. Vinny, where should I put this mic for now?
Just put it on too.
So we get to the shoe.
Sticking out of the fence.
We get to the shoe, and what does he say before anyone? What happens before that?
What can we do?
Yeah.
So it's
Your whole thing.
you've lived your whole life. How you used to never change. This used to be a nice neighborhood. You know, good place for you to raise your kids.
So, in the 60 minutes thing, would it be weird if we jump cut to the shoe thing? Be like, we just found this laying on the floor, and then back to you guys?
It would fit the format better if we just stumbled on it. And
Okay.
commented on it as we saw it.
Okay, so maybe should we get a couple posts closer?
Well, let's do a run and see what
Okay.
see
We
what
should
happens.
probably cook up a line to say about seeing the pipe. Actually,
Yeah, you should find. Or Brad, you're kind of like excited, right? Because you found it. Be like, is that an actual hunk pipe? Yeah, this stuff is just everywhere.
should this go somewhere?
I think it'll be
Okay.
covered up by yourself.
Fine, yeah.
And Ryan's mic is good.
You know what? When I say this has affected more than the city, we'll talk about him. But he's all lost my brother to hunt. Maybe I should say that when we see that thing.
Okay, that's good.
Is that
That's good.
I guess we could both go in there.
I think we should do them. We should try to do it at the same time. Yeah. How does so you're trying to frame Brad with the concrete?
Yeah,
one?
you want to see it?
Sure.
Make sure they're.
Oh yeah.
Make sure like.
Hey Brad, can you look at the subject? Just gonna get that door out of the way.
Yeah.
Stay a little tighter. Over in the other lounge, you had it tighter than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a little more than that. It's really fucking close. The face is definitely the most prominent feature.
All right, Jeff, give me some like you're putting a mic on. I'm gonna come pretend, or yeah, I'll come pretend I'm setting you
Yes,
up.
okay.
All right, can you look at the monopod again?
I stole this hat from the kitchen. It was sitting in there.
I made it mine. I think we need to decide right now for us. It's not written in the script or anything like that, but are the hurdy-gurdy man and the rat man the same person?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, no.
If he's a fifth grade teacher and a policeman, and then he's also a rapper, it's just at some point that breaks. Just happen to be wearing the same jacket, but the hat will be different, and no one will ever know that part except for, well, I guess everyone.
I think
Now
they've
know
met.
that part.
I think those two have met sometime.
Yeah.
Like in their
Yeah.
dealing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They hung out. They were both on the 1992 Too Legit to Quit KFC tour, so they both have these jackets.
Explain again where you got that jacket.
I bought it off eBay, and it's in my MC Hammer tour jacket. See here, and then got the Colonel over here, and then on the back it says, you know,
Man.
Quit. But it's like the fit is fine, and it's just
It just
not
doesn't come on
long
the
enough,
back,
so
yeah.
It's like this really weird like half jacket or something. If I wanted to expose a little midriff while wearing a jacket, I think it's probably like a cool look.
I didn't know KFC sponsored.
No, that was
You're
Popcorn
rolling
Chicken.
there,
It was
yeah.
like, yo, Hammer, which way to the beach? They had all those commercials.
Oh, right. Jesus.
Rolling. All right, rolling back here. All right, we're good.
Does this seem long enough? Should we add something?
I don't know. It seems like it's got a lot to it.
For the amount of work they put into that shot, I don't know. It's probably fun. Your stuff is pretty long.
Feel free to ad lib,
Yeah.
since you can say whatever. We can't see your mouth move.
Right.
Or we can always put any audio underneath it.
Just chicken noises.
All right, Brad, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I also like that I still have this other mic taped to my chest.
Your wire.
Well, because you don't. If you take that off,
Yeah.
you got to delay that as long as possible.
All right.
Sleep with it on.
Okay.
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 All right. Brad,
Yes, sir.
ready?
Well, he goes first.
Oh, it does. Okay. Jeff,
Oh, did you
ready?
already do the VO for this?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, normal pitch of voice, just enunciate.
Yes. Yeah.
It's everywhere, you know. I can't even make a good living slinging hunk anymore because, everyone's just cooking it themselves. It's everywhere.
So, how did you get started in this hunk game?
Well, I was using, started out just a little, but then, just got to be more and more, so I started dealing a little bit on the side, just to support my habit, and, I got clean, but the money was just so good. It was too good to get out. Plus, I'm pretty connected in the scene.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm a fifth grade teacher, and a police officer, and a volunteer firefighter at my local parish. I lead a local Boy Scout troop, 157. Oh, we edit that out? We edit that out? Okay, all right, okay. 3, 2, okay. A local Boy Scout troop, so, you know.
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's it.
That's all we wrote.
That's the end?
Yeah. I mean, unless you think we should come up with more.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of embellished on it, but I think at some point I was just sound more natural though.
Sound good.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's fine.
Does that feel short compared to the other ones?
A little bit.
A little bit, but not. I don't think it's unworkable.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, unless you want me to ask another question.
How about a hard-hitting question?
Did you ever sling hunk to kids? How much could, I don't know. How much you pull down in a typical day? Like when you,
Where do you get your stuff?
where does your supply come from? Like what do you want to talk about? What do you feel like you could, what is some good material for you to mine?
I mean, why don't you say, wait a minute, you're using these kids to sell, hunk?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. You do that. All right. Let's take it from the top again.
All right.
And Brad, maybe a couple head nods, like.
While he's talking?
Yeah.
Oh, would you be cutting back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is something they would do.
All right. Rolling.
It's everywhere, you know. I can't even make a good living slinging hunk anymore because everyone's just cooking it themselves. I mean, it's all over the place. It's everywhere.
So how did you get started in this hunk game?
I was using, and at first I sold a little bit on the side just to kind of support my habit. Then my habit got worse and worse, and I had to kind of sell more and more. Thankfully, I got clean, but the money was just too good to get out. Plus, I'm pretty wired in the community.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Oh well, I'm a fifth grade teacher, and a police officer, and a volunteer firefighter in my local parish. Also, I lead a local Boy Scout troop, number 157. Oh, sorry. Can you take that out? Can you speak? We can edit that, right? Okay. 3, 2. Okay. And a local Boy Scout troop. So you know.
So let me get this straight. You're using children to sling this stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is there? That's everyone. As I said, everyone is slinging this. I don't really see what the problem is.
And how much will they pull down for you in a typical day?
Oh, on a good day, back when it was still a little hard to kind of figure out how to make hunk, and my hunk was the best. My hunk was the best on the streets. We would pull in $125,000, $200,000 a day, and that's all cash, and that all goes right back into the business. That's not Uncle Sam's money. That's Uncle Jim's money. Sorry, we take that part out.
All right. It's good.
I'd end it there.
I have one more, but yeah, if you want to stop.
I want to do one more. Should we start the shoe? I kind of just want the profile, the silhouette of the shoe to your mouth. Okay.
I'm clean though.
I know, but that's what makes it dumb.
All right. Is that something you can edit? Like, do you want me to do that? Do you want? Should we take the whole thing again and do
No.
it?
We'll just jump it in. I just want to see the shot. The dumb shoe. It's the other side.
It's been a while.
All right, so wait, let's do one of these. So Brad, I think you should say, well, how long did you say you've been clean? Did you say?
No, I didn't say.
Okay.
So you got clean.
Yeah. So maybe you should say like, so you got clean, no more hunk? 15 years.
Okay.
All right. 3.
Hang on, where would the, okay, all right, sure. So just, you got clean, basically.
Yeah. So you got clean off the hunk?
So you got clean, still clean?
Yeah, I've been clean for 15 years now. Years.
All right, I think that's it.
All right.